Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Ghostrunner walkthrough and this is level 11 called Faster.
Who was that?
And that, which you saw just there, is another Ghostrunner with the name Hell. She is also the main protagonist of the expansion for this game called Project Hell. And we are chasing her at this point because she is the next boss in this game, and this level, I think for the most part, is also one of those levels that is super fun to play because this level layout is so well designed, and I've talked about this before, that this game is so great at making you feel like a badass. When it flows so well. Like the Spider-Man games. The combat mechanics of those games, I feel, were designed for one specific reason, and that was to make you look good while fighting. And the same goes for the platforming in this game. When the platforming works. If you have gotten this far and you're still along for the ride, you are probably very aware of the fact that sometimes, just sometimes, the platforming decides to troll you and Jack can jump into a wall and the wall just says no. And you fall into the abyss. And this part is quite interesting. And as you can see, I am being very specific with when I throw my shurikens. There is no particular reason for being so conservative with your throwing stars. It was just I was struggling enough getting through there because that section is really hard. So I tried to not like spam the button so I wouldn't risk like bumping the analog stick, so I would like slide off or something. So it's not like the timer on your shurikens goes down faster because you spam the throwing stars. Feel free, as long as that power is active, it will go down at a set rate, and just feel free to mash the button if you're having a hard time hitting the targets. And now we're gonna try do some fun dodge and slide. What I like to do is run and press the slide button to move forward faster, especially beneath those signs that cover the entire thing that you have to duck under. And I'm sorry for that jump cut. What happened was, when I jumped down from the roof on that train cart, was I got immediately sniped by, I think, both the samurai and the robot. They're like, fuck you, you die now. And behind those tubes was where the checkpoint dropped me off, and there was no way for me to cut that in any way that would not induce epilepsy. So I'm sorry about that. One thing that I need to address with the snipers as well, or with samurais, when you face off against more than one, they will always go at you Hollywood style. They will always attack you one at a time. Like in movies when the hero is fighting against a whole gang of bad guys and they feel they're courteous enough to hit him one at a time. That's the same thing goes for the samurais. But that is the end of a rather short level once again. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.